Now, the top car customizing crews in Cali for the most cutthroat competition on wheels. Battling it out this week are the award-winning Wildmen from Speedwork Motorsport.
I really don't give a about the paint job.
And the hardcore customizing crew from RB Tech.
I'm really sweating bullets.
Each team gets 10 days and 15 grand to turn identical buckets into one-of-a-kind motor masterpieces. The results will be judged by award-winning super tuner RJ DeVera.
You did amazing work.
Which team will survive and drive away with both rides?
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Find out next on Trick It Out.
No! Man down.
Now it's time to introduce our two competing crews, Speedwork Motorsports and RB Tech. Haro, you're the captain of the Speedwork crew. Do you guys have enough training to take it to RB Tech?
I'll let you guys answer that.
More than enough. No question about it.
And Ralph, you're RB Tech's main man. Is your team ready to outscore Speedwork?
Of course. I've got 3 of the best guys in the business behind me.
Let's take a look at the cars you'll be tricking out. Uncover your vehicles.
Nice.
We gotta go with some new taillights on this thing.
Passport's a piece of cake.
Suspension needs work.
These are identical 1999 Honda Passports. You will have 10 days to transform your rides. I'll be judging you on your interior work, your exterior work, your creativity, and your execution.
And the theme for these is military. Both teams have to transform these civilian SUVs into official battle-ready rides. Do the captains have anything to say?
I can feel my guys are ready to attack this one.
We're all ready to go.
All right, well, head back to your garages and get started. I'll check in on you both a little later.
Honda Passport. Here we go.
All right. We're really excited about the military theme because there's so many things in the military that are really cool and we can apply to this truck. Let's rock and roll on this thing, man.
Where do you want me to start?
Yeah, good. Get the seats up. Get everything up.
Everything's up.
It has to be a raw car. It's got to mimic a Humvee. We have to cut the back first and see where everything's lining up. We cut off the back to totally transform the rear. All right. Now comes the hard part, figuring out what to do.
Here it is.
All right, here we go. Military theme is interesting to us because even as kids, we were interested in playing with Army men and military theme stuff. It's kind of like an adult playground. Yeah, I think the whole interior's got to go. And then we'll put the gun turret chair in the back. We can put a piece of sheet metal over the windshield completely. We'll put cameras wherever we need to see outside of it.
No? What else? I want to cut the roof off.
Ray and Eugene started cutting the roof off the rear because we wanted to install an air cannon in the back.
Got it?
Yeah. Woo, comfortable. We've got a long night ahead of us.
So we gave you a military theme. What were you guys thinking?
To start off with, we're going to put a metal plate to guard the radiator. It's going to protect the front end. Down here, we're going to have a little compartment that's going to open up and release a little radio-controlled truck. It's going to have a night vision camera.
So it's a little spy.
It is a little spy. So if it's potentially dangerous for this to go into a situation, it would send a little drone out, and if it gets to blow up, the casualties are a lot less. It's going to have 5 bucket seats inside. The back one's going to be the gunner's seat. It's going to have a gun mounted. It's going to swivel, so the gun has full range.
Well, you seem pretty confident, and everything seems to be going pretty smoothly. I'll be seeing you at Judgment Day. Bye. All right, so we gave you military. Walk me through this.
It's designed on the platform of a reconnaissance vehicle. This is going to be all covered in steel. No windows, no side view mirrors. Teddy's going to put cameras in the front of the car, in the back of the car, in the 2 sides of the car. And when you look at the monitors behind the dashboard, it'll be just like you're looking at the windshield. We're going to build metal jump seats on a rotating swivel so you can look forward, look backwards, or get in and out of them quickly.
All right, guys, sounds good. Good luck. I'll see you on Judgment Day.
Thank you.
What we got here is the front brush guard, some pieces right now. It guards the headlight. But it's more for rugged look and stance when you get in and out of the truck. test them real quick too. Perfect.
Dude, those look so
That'll
sick.
look awesome with the black and the black background.
Hey guys? Yeah. What? I got a surprise for you. This that's gonna be so sick.
What is the actual gun? This was an actual gun. It was once fired.
I found an M60 machine gun from the Vietnam War. It's a replica, and that's gonna be a showstopper right there.
Oh my God! No! Man down.
It's been 2 days we've been trying to get a hold of Eugene. I'll put another call into him today, but no sign of him yet. He's usually late, but not usually 2 days late. I'm really counting on him. Eugene is our go-to guy when it comes to audio electronics, so losing him is like losing 25% of our team. 55, okay.
Right now I'm working on the dashboard. I'm gonna change it to a military shift now, like this. So I'm a little bit of worry about the time because we have so much things to do. I gotta do my best of best.
We've got to build a steel frame to hold the steel windshield. I need to weld some more gussets in here. We have several night vision cameras, forward mount, rear mount. So when you look across the dashboard, all you'll see is just nothing but monitors. The problem with this plan is it's very ambitious, and it's going to make it difficult on the rest of us to do it with only 3 team members. It's proven very difficult to find Eugene.
And who'd you sell it to? I found out that the other shop has the same wheels as us.
What?
No way. The car doesn't start.
It's not getting sparked. I'm kind of disappointed in Eugene. We were hoping that he was going to be here, but it doesn't look like he's going to make it back. At a certain point, you've got to just deal with it, take up the slack yourself, and get things done. And these are all the parts, basically, for the air cannon. So all we got to do is hook up the airline to the compressor, screw that sucker in, and it's ready to go. It works, that's the important thing. Now we just got to make the trigger.
Herculine everything, and then stay out of this circle. We're applying Herculine to the interior. And as we go forward, we're going to go up into the dash area. Instead of doing a lot of metal on the dash, we're just going to apply a lot of the Herculiner, this sort of product that they use in beds of trucks, and then fit all the gauge panels. It'll look a little bit more rugged. Herculine. Cool.
We're going to have this RC car with the camera on it, which is going to blow RJ away.
What we're thinking of doing is hinging a ramp kind of mechanism here, and the RC car is like loaded up there. And when you press a button, the ramp just falls down, and you just control from in the cab. I promise you it'll work. Hit the negative. John, you guys got to see this.
That's gold right there. That's gold. We're making final decisions as far as the electronics equipment. We're going to start doing some serious wiring today.
There's still so many things to do on the car. We only working for like 3 guys. Things happen. What can I do? I have to try my best.
There's a great deal of wiring, there's a great deal of metal work, and it's difficult to do with a small crew. It's not going to affect us budget-wise, but time-wise, it can be a lot. It's nearly there. The windows have been replaced with steel plate. I'm not using the thin stuff. This is really heavy, 1/4-inch thick steel. This will stop a 9mm round, so it is technically bulletproof at this point. We made a lot of great progress today. The car's now in paint, so as soon as it comes back, do the final installation, and we're done.
We've decided to keep the car in-house. We're going to paint it here. We got really good painters coming in. It's going to be a paint design you probably haven't seen, so it's going to look really, really cool. When last week did you sell it? And who'd you sell it to? Was it someone in California? Okay, bye. I was talking to one of our wheel guys. You're not gonna believe this. I found out that the other shop has the same wheels as us.
What?
No way.
Same rim?
Yeah. There's only several hundred wheel makers out there, and they just happen to pick the exact same rims we do. We'll come out on top.
What do we do?
We're just gonna, this custom scheme we're doing on the car, we'll do it on the rims. It'll look awesome. Let's get finished.
What we're doing here is I'm going to cover the black, so the chrome's going to be camoed, exact paint of the car.
It's going to be really time consuming. We have to tape up all 5 wheels, but it's going to be worth it at the end.
Install the monitors in the car. We're gonna start putting all the interior pieces, and we got all these stickers that we're gonna use to dress the car. That will be about the last thing that we're gonna do.
I think we can finish in maybe like a couple hours, then we can take a break.
We're working on a smoke screen now. We're gonna run our coolant into the exhaust, causing the white smoke to happen.
Dude, we won. We have to have won. It's over, dude.
You can start it now if you wanted to.
Give me 1 second, let me check one thing. This switch is for the starter car, but it doesn't start, so I gotta test all the wires again.
Or maybe we have a f***ed up fuel pump too. This is one of those fine automobiles that has a fuel pump inside the gas tank and decided to quit on us on the final day. We gotta drop the fuel tank and put a new fuel pump in it. The clamps are loose, right?
Oh, yeah.
We thought we'd be done in an hour. Now this is gonna take us right down to the wire.
By this time, I thought we would have been done already. But we still have a lot to do.
I am worried about the time a little bit. We just try to keep pushing forward, think positive.
I really don't give a about the paint job. Let's go do the electrical.
Put a new fuel pump in it, but we're still not getting fuel. Try putting some more gas, but it doesn't sound like the ignition's kicking on. It's not getting spark. We've been at it for 3 hours and we still haven't fixed it. This is killing us.
What do we have left, guys?
Hour and a half.
All right, an hour and a half. That's, you guys, that's an eternity. Just keep pumping.
How does it look?
As far as steering wheel goes, we're gonna leave that without an airbag, give it a rugged stance look. I'm over it. I want you guys to work like you've never, ever worked before. Done, just keep cranking.
There's a fire.
Oh, get it off the car.
Hey, 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes. I got it. I think this is used for the fuel lines. I think we blow out this.
Go. Let's just get one in quickly.
Guys, is the RC car done? Camera, everything?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We kicked ass the last few hours. We finally finished. I can't believe it's done.
We found it,
Good job, guys.
Yeah. We did what we had to do, and I feel great.
Wow, this car looks as equally as badass as that one.
This is going to be a close one, RJ.
Yes, it is.
Welcome back to Trick It Out. It's been just 10 days since we gave our teams the mission of transforming identical Honda Passports into battle-ready military machines. And of course, I'm here with RJ. Are you ready to do this?
Definitely.
Speedwork. You relied on strong family ties and a lot of hard work to get you to finish on time. Did anything get left out of the plan?
A couple things did get left out, but the things we finished, we did really well.
RB Tech. You guys lost Eugene pretty early on. How did you manage with only 3 guys?
I've got a really strong team behind me, and we put in a few extra hours, and we got it done.
I'll be looking at each team's interior work, your exterior work, your creativity, and your execution. And remember, teams, reputations are on the line here, and the winning crew gets to drive away with both cars.
First up, Speedwork Motorsport. Bring it on.
We're top notch on every modification we did. I think they should judge us on spirit because we probably put more spirit into this than anything else.
This vehicle looks mean. Well, I gotta say first off that I love the custom front grille. It's a great way to extend your theme. I love the Safari bar kit. It makes the vehicle look really rugged, like you could bust through some doors. So tell me about these bad boys.
Well, the wheels are 18 by 9.5-inch width with a really low offset to bring them out past the body line of the car.
Well, I love the choice in the tire and the wheel. I love the fact that you, again, brought the camo into the wheel and extended your theme. Let's check out the inside. All right, guys, so tell me what you did here in the interior.
Well, we took the armored painting into the cab also. We did the floor, we did the doors, we also applied bulletproof sheeting to the doors, took the airbag out of the steering wheel, gave it a raw look. The switch panel in the front controls all of the fog light functions, including the night vision camera and the smoke screen.
Well, I can definitely see where you guys went for the function instead of the form. And there's just a few things that kind of blare out at me, like the steering wheel maybe should be covered. There's also looks like the center console got taken out, so if you guys could have built something there, that would have been cool. Yeah. Your outside was so great and everything just really flowed well. There's just bits and pieces missing. It feels like you guys ran out of time. All right, guys, let's see what else you did to the rest of the truck. This gun is awesome. All right, so tell me what happened to the back.
Well, first thing we decided was to chop the back half of the truck off. We built a roll cage right into the frame of the car. We mounted this assembly for the gun.
This little turret. Which, point and move around. This is badass. Wow, that's awesome. So this thing actually has a camera in it, and I can send it anywhere for surveillance, right? That's pretty hot, right? Definitely an awesome touch to add to your theme. Really creative. I'm very impressed with that add-on. Wow, smoke screen, great idea. Really goes well with your theme. Well, guys, definitely an awesome job. Looks like it's ready for action. Let's check out your competition.
RV Tech, you're up next. Uncover your vehicle.
I feel really good about the build. It really showed all my guys' individual talents. I'm sure we'll be happy with the results.
Wow, this car looks as equally as badass as that one. Tell me about the paint.
Paint is actually real military paint. We researched it, and actually 2007 military vehicle uses this color.
Well, I love the fact that it's flat and it looks like a military vehicle. Kind of the same wheel from there, just a different variation.
There's a lot of uncanny similarities.
I like it. It gives it a different feel. It's very different from theirs. Theirs feels a lot more rugged. This feels a lot more street urban. Let's take a look at your interior and see what's in this bad boy. I'm kind of excited. Can't see in there. Holy moly. This interior blows my mind away. Well, let's start with these 3 screens right here. I'm assuming this is how you drive the car.
Yes, that's how you drive the car.
So you guys got rid of the ignition button. And how does it feel when you drive it? So
It feels like driving a video game, yeah.
I love the fact you ripped out the whole interior and built this custom new console. Did amazing work. Let's go check out the back. All right, so what is all this?
We cut the back section off the back of the truck.
All right, sounds familiar a little bit. What is this exactly?
This is a small launcher.
Okay. Bombs away! Cannon's a very cool touch, but it feels a little bit kiddish to me. Kind of more of like a toy. But overall, though, what you guys have done in the interior is sheer amazing. I think I've seen enough.
This is going to be a close one, RJ.
Yes, it is.
Where do we stand?
Speedworks, you really had fun with a military theme. Your vehicle looks mean and ready for battle. However, the fit and finish of your interior is a little bit lacking. RB Tech, I am very impressed with this special ops vehicle. The fit and finish of the body is a 10, with the paint to match. But I'd lose the kitty cannon, it doesn't help your cause. All the hard work shows in both military vehicles. But because of consistency and style, the winner is RB Tech.
What? You can't
off-roading.
Congratulations, RV Tech, but I feel our car's much better than yours.
Speed work, I'm sorry, guys, but it's time to hand over your keys.
Your car looks like a rolling video camera. What kind of damage can you do with a camera?
I feel sorry for the other guys, but you got to be a good sport about it. And I'm really happy that everything came together and we won. I'm glad that even though we had a three-man team, we still pulled it off, and I'm really proud of the guys that work with me. The other car, I think we're going to take it to Ensenada and do a little Baja driving.
I feel great.